In other local news, security at tomorrow night's River Jams concert in downtown Jacksonville will likely be more visible than usual. This is because American intelligence officials are warning of a possible terror attack in the U.S. They say members of ISIS or ISIS sympathizers may be targeting large gatherings.
You have to be aware that these exist, that the threat is real, and you can't be careful enough. You don't want to be scared. You don't want to not do things, but you have to be knowledgeable.
That's our crime and safety analyst, Tom Hackney, who spent 29 years with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. He spoke with News4Jax reporter Eric Avignon, who's joining us live from downtown Jacksonville. Eric?
Well, come tomorrow night, this area of downtown Jacksonville between Bay Street and the river is expected to be buzzing with hundreds, if not thousands of folks who are going to come out here to enjoy a free concert in this field. They'll be watching the performers that'll be performing on that main stage. And while they're enjoying their performance, JSO is expected to be out here in full force to make sure everyone is safe. Another downtown Jacksonville concert like this one on the river is slated for Thursday night. But it comes after federal intelligence officials briefed local police across the U.S. about a potential terror threat targeting large gatherings.
To not go into specifics about what security plans are.
News4Jax crime and safety analyst Tom Hackney is a retired JSO director of Homeland Security. He was accustomed to security briefings about potential threats. He says the recent warning to local police from federal intelligence officials has likely caused JSO to make changes to its security plans for Thursday's concert. Changes that could include increased police presence.
Given the warning that came out and given the events in Russia that happened in that large group and large gathering over there, it's more than likely that things got stepped up, that an extra little bit got put in place. You know, you look at these plans and then you look at the warnings that are given out by the federal authorities, and you make sure that you're fitting in with what that warning could really be there for.
The warning comes in the wake of a terror attack several weeks ago in Russia that killed more than 140 people and injured more than 500 others at a music venue. ISIS took credit for the attack. It also comes after an Idaho man was arrested for allegedly plotting a mass attack on a church in the name of ISIS. When concert goers gather in this spot Thursday night, there will be uniformed police officers in plain view. But behind the scenes and mixed among the crowds,
there was more than likely undercover officers or officers that are acting as participants that are there also to provide security.
Yet another reason why Hackney says people should not be afraid to get out and enjoy themselves. Now, every time we hear of a potential threat, authorities always tell the public to remain vigilant. But what does that really mean, especially in a concert setting? And how does that even look? Coming up at 11, I'll explain.
All right, Eric, thank you. Well, we reached out to the FBI, which offered us a statement. It reads in part, the FBI continuously collects intelligence about potential threats. Countering terrorism remains our #1 priority, and we regularly share information with law enforcement partners to assist in protecting the communities we all serve. The FBI encourages members of the public to be vigilant and report anything they consider suspicious to law enforcement.